Hello, hello, beautiful friends around the world. Firstly, I wish you a beautiful harvest full moon. Happy full moon today, wherever you are. Now, of course, the timing can be slightly a bit different, just being or just was, but basically it's today. So today we have this full moon in Aries, and why I came on is not only to invite you tonight at 7 p.m. UK time to join me for a collective group clearing for this full moon, because the full moon is always representing the making space, the clearing, the letting go. As we know, the new moon is then usually when we then as well express and plant new seeds for creation. But today it's a very particular energy, so maybe some of you might feel already a few days that it was building up regarding emotions, that some wounds might appear again, came to the surface, and that's actually this fire of this full moon, the Aries, kind of triggering as well, because this fire wants just as well to move what was really deeply stuck as well. Deep emotion we just been not able till now to face, and probably they're not sometimes just maybe one, but maybe few things we are just suppressing in a way. And every time when we have particular alignments with moons, planetary alignments in different way, eclipses, because we also entered now the pre-shadow eclipse time, this all is actually serving us, cosmically serving and supporting us in this collective purge. Because as we are moving, and we do move, beautiful family, day by day, moment by moment, into a more collective oneness consciousness field, things which are just basically hindering us to be able to anchor this oneness consciousness in our bodies, in our thought forms, in our emotions, in our hearts, all of this, what is still hindering us, if we are aware of it or not aware of it, we are purging. Yes, and again, sometimes slower, sometimes faster, when we got this cosmic alignments, which, for example, today this full moon is as well supporting us with that. And the main topic which I've been receiving when I was tuning in is actually worth, self-worth. And the self-worth is a big topic to at all be able to step onto the real soul pathway of own discernment, of serenity, of being able to express your truth. So you basically really need to step into that own self-power, which is connected to know your worth. And we all being surely all together in this collective field very suppressed regarding our worth, because just someone somewhere decided, okay, you have to be like this, or deliver like this, or look like that, or be like that to have a worth. And this beautiful family we are breaking down. And as well, this beautiful, powerful, fiery full moon is as well supporting us with that. So if you felt kind of rising of a feeling, almost a sadness, almost a not feeling belonging anywhere those particular days or even longer, and feeling in a way being that outsider, that all is connected with this topic. And again, I want to not just invite you, but as well remind you that we are together breaking that down. So this means you might feel in that moment that you're alone, that you're sad, that nobody understands you, nobody sees you, see you for you and your value. But actually, when you go through that process, when you feel all that, you're actually working as well for the whole collective field. And that should also be a beautiful motivator for you to know that no, you're not alone doing all that, but we are all in our silent places or loud places working on that, because it's time to really purge out this illusionary program that you wouldn't be worthy enough to have a fulfilled life, to be inside you feeling safe and happy, to be able to receive so much more in life where you may be right now at, because nobody is here exclusive and only they could receive that. That's the illusion of this 3D matrix, and that's actually why we are right now breaking down this program of lack of self-worth, of this wound of self-worth, because it is massive. I felt it myself, because when you're tuned into the whole field, we're all feeling that, right? So some maybe are still a little bit afraid to deal with that, because it's just such a massive wound, and you just feel that something from the outside shall just cover that up. Someone from the outside shall say, you're great. Someone from the outside shall give you that recognition that you made a great job. And that's, my beautiful family, the pivotal point to reverse that you don't need anyone and anything from the outside telling you that, showing you that, giving you that. But we are right now at the moment of understanding that we are more and more anchoring in our hearts back. And when we are anchoring to our hearts back, we will as well meet on that pathway to there things we suppressed. And that's one of the big topics right now as well. That we don't need to feel that we are just failures, or that we are not able to create anything just because we still feel somewhere stuck. So my invitation tonight for this full moon clearing I am offering at 7 p.m. UK time. You're gonna find on my wall the free Zoom link, and just for an exchange, whatever you feel, a donation, energetic, beautiful balance exchange, you can enter it. But anyway, if you feel you can't even do that, please be welcome, because it will be a massive clearing, and this will just support you by much more easier be able to accept that pain, which is massive and huge, and I felt it in the collective all together these days. The pain which still make us feel that we are basically not worthy of existence. We've been trained daily through society, through movies, through magazines, through books, through everything, through religion, what means to be worthy. And all of this is a massive, massive, massive lie against your divinity, my divinity, because nothing and no one needs to be somehow to be worthy. So please just remember right now, if you're crying, if you're in pain, if you're sad, if you feel lonely, if you feel not heard and not seen, let me tell you, I see you, I do understand you, I walk that path as well, and we're all walking that together, that each of us is worthy for a much more harmonious life, to receive that abundance, to receive all those dreams you're dreaming, that they can come to fruition, and nothing will stop you with that, except that you're not believing that you are worthy. So be welcome tonight at 7 p.m. UK time, and together to just shift a bit more of this pain, of this unworthy program, which again, it was just a massive lie, an illusion to hold the masses easier in suppression, because then you won't remember that you're so much powerful manifester, love, and divine source creator, all of that. And it doesn't matter in what you believe, like with your religion or anything, but just that I'm here right now bringing that reminder to all of us, all of you, that this pain right now in the collective field of being not worthy, of not having that harvest. And that's exactly what this full moon is as well bringing back, because it's a harvest full moon. And imagine to come to that harvest, which is yours, which is ours, that fulfillment in life. You have to pass and cross that bridge, and that bridge is to really walk through that program that it wasn't real, that you're not worthy to have that harvest. It is yours, it is ours, and it was always our divine inheritance to have everything. Because let me tell you, if your source spark here in every of our hearts, in our soul, it is burning, yes? How can it be that there would be anything missing, any lack? So we are just now basically reprogramming our belief system in a collective, massive way. So be welcome today to clear with me, and if you can't, there will be a recording, you can do it anytime. And if you're also not up for that, just go out, sit on the ground, get next to the water and just release, cry it out, write it out, burn it, write it on a paper, burn it, and use that massive energy of this fiery full moon in Aries, because everything is serving us to awaken. So much love to all of you, and may this full moon not be a tough one, but one which pushes us through that dark next tunnel to the bright other side of abundance, and to embrace your harvest. Much love from Slovenia, and see you some tonight at the full moon clearing at 7 p.m. UK. All the rest of infos on my wall. Bye for now, and trust your heart. You are divine. Bye.